And just another notice, if you haven't already picked up your grandstand seat tickets, you will need to pick them up at the grandstand doors Saturday night. The doors open at 5 o'clock. Countdown clock is in for tonight's 8th race, a field of 7 Sire Stakes action. They're lining up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Let's go back upstairs to Vance Cameron.
Fifth division of the Sire Stakes, Windermere on the line. Sourpuss Sarah, Pandemonic. Elmgrove Chile, Oh Pretty Blaze. Howmack Maleficent. Gretchen, top of the stretch. Now approaching a start. Up and pacing, Pandemonic, the first one out. Elmgrove Talia goes second. Third one into the turn is Almac Maleficent. Then towards the rail fourth is Windermere on the line. Way wide goes Gretchen into fifth. Then racing sixth, going off stride with Sourpuss Sarah. And now moving into sixth is Oh Pretty Blaze. Along the back stretch for the first time. Up front is Pandemonic and Miles Heffernan on the engine. Right there in the two-hole, that is Elmgrove Talia. Back into third is Howmack Maleficent, racing from fourth. Windermere on the line, and they went 30 and 1 to the first quarter. Gretchen around the turn, racing from fifth, then sixth. Oh Pretty Blaze, and in the backfield, Sourpuss Sarah, the trailer. Off the turn they come, and they're headed towards the opening half mile. Pandemonic is the leader. Two-hole ride to Elmgrove Talia, going to the outside third. Howmack Maleficent. Then fourth on the outside is Windermere on the line. Gretchen at the rail fifth. On the outside sixth, Oh Pretty Blaze. And in the backfield, Sourpuss Sarah, 1 minute and 3 for a half a mile. Arriving at the 5-8, Pandemonic continuing to lead. Elmgrove Talia. Racing from third, that is Howmack Maleficent. Coming on the outside fourth, Windermere on the line. Now moving into fifth, Oh Pretty Blaze. Racing sixth, Gretchen and the trailer. Sourpuss Sarah, they go by three quarters. Pandemonic continuing to lead. Right out of the two-hole, here comes Elmgrove Talia now winding up for the stretch drive. The three quarters in 1, 31 and 3, homeward bound. Now it's Elmgrove Talia the leader. On the outside, Oh Pretty Blaze second. Third, Pandemonic on the wire with Elmgrove Talia for David Dowling in the Sire Stakes. Up for the deuce when Oh Pretty Blaze. Pandemonic held on third in 2 minutes. 4/5.
Here comes the Universal Media slow-mo replay for tonight's 8th race. Atlantic Sire Stakes 2-year-old fillies in the B division. Ken, Elmgrove Talia, David Dowling looked like an impressive winner here.
Yeah, as we said off the top, she'd been making some positive moves and had some strong third-place finishes and was ready to make a serious impression. 2-1 here, and she delivers coming first up as Howmack Maleficent did not steer very well and did not pace very well, faded at 4-5. It's Elmgrove Talia by Stonebridge Terra. David Dowling, his barn batting 488 and rising. Oh Pretty Blaze, Mark Campbell second, Pandemonic, the pace setter, finishing third. 2 minutes, 4/5, the first win for Elmgrove Talia.
Elm Grove Tulia on her way to the 8th race winner's circle. Bay pacing filly 2 by Stonebridge Terror. Off the Dragon Again Dam. Queens or Better. Owned by Kingsley Walsh, Frank Balcom, Shane Baglow, and Brittany Dowling. Bred by Bobby Gordon of Helmsdale. Trained and driven to victory by David Dowling. The filly will pace to a maiden record of 2 minutes and 4/5. Elm Grove Tulia in the Atlantic Sire Stakes for 2-year-old filly pacers with the winner's circle presentation.